Hello everyone. Hi Seychelles. Hi Sherry. How are you? Are you well? Okay, so it's hot. I'm melting. Uh, but doing it earlier, it just gets hotter. And silly me, I forgot to put the aircon on a couple of hours before I came on. So I am melting. How are you? How are you? So let's see who we've got tonight. If you want to ask a question, remember to just type Q before you question so that I can go straight in and answer questions so that it's not getting clogged up with all the chat. And I want you to chat because the chat's great. It's just if you want a reading, we want to make sure that we kind of get as many as possible. So just bear with me a second. I need to get my comments coming up here. Lovely. Okay, right. Bear with me. Okay. I think we've got everything kind of coming in here. Yeah. It's only tarot talk that looks as if it kind of isn't working in the way that I'd like it to be. But there you go. Right. Okay. Oh, sorry, I've just been for a swim. Hence the hair, as in looking as if I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. It's so hot. I just thought I've got to have a swim, so I dived in the shower, and I've got water in my ears. Sorry. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, I'm human, but it is hot. Okay, let's go into Q. All right. So Jerry. Okay, let's. Oops, I want to make that a tiny bit bigger. All right, hopefully that'll lock. Do you know? Okay, right, let's use the Radiant Rider-Waite deck for your reading, Sherry. Okay, now then. I've got a couple of decks now, I just want to be absolutely certain. Whew, melting. And what? It's 7:10. It's no cooler. We've been invited to an event in our village tonight, a country theme for a very good cause. But I'm telling you, I will wait till it cools down before I go along to that one. If I go along to that one, it's exhausting, this heat. So those that are dancing with Denise, etc., good luck with all of that. And I really think you're amazing for practicing in this heat. It's all outdoors, so it's hot. So, anything exciting on the horizon? Let's have a look. Okay. Just checking the aircon's on full blast. You wouldn't believe it, but it is. Okay, then I can see. Right, Sherry. Oh, flipping heck, look at that. Way! Oh, wow. Yes. You know I read in pairs, guys. You know I do. Okay, so cards just on their own don't give you any depth or any clarity. You've got to put the whole thing together. Sherry, I think you know a little bit about tarot. A lot, okay? But what you've been told is anything exciting, well, look at that. Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles. So this is about your financial security. Not only that, this is coming up in the now position, okay? So the opportunity here to make a fortune, to actually turn around and have your family looked after in some financial beneficial ways. So this is about leaving a legacy to them, being able to be in a position to actually offer them some sort of security. But not only that, it's a lucky time. So there are lots of different opportunities that you're manifesting in lots and lots of different ways. However, look at this. The Magician and the Nine of Pentacles, showing that if you put all your cards on the table and use your mind and your emotions, your actions will lead to products which will allow you to live a life that has some decadence to it. Now, I think I've seen this coming up for you way back, perhaps when we talked, okay? And what's going on here is it's almost as if there's lots of things that are, you're feeling that the house is getting in the way, you're feeling that your home is getting in the way, you're feeling that that is something that's holding you back. In actual fact, as we go towards the end of Cancer, this time of Cancer, which will be about the 22nd of July, you are in a place where that completely changes. Okay, so whatever that blockage is, it's changing. So what's exciting is financial opportunities here that you're manifesting. A decadent life. You want to be able to turn around and have some sort of passive income. There is also an element of luck. And when that comes up, I always say to people, look, I'm not saying that you should be, what would I call it? I'm not saying that you should go out there and kind of do lotteries and things like that. But if you feel drawn to something, don't talk yourself out of it. It might be spot the ball, it might be buy a lottery ticket, it might be a scratch card, it might be a game of bingo, the odd thing. It's hard because obviously we go, oh gosh, what do I want to happen? Well, you've got to be in it to win it, haven't you? And what the cards are saying is, whatever opportunities are coming your way, you've got to be the one that actually walks through that first gate to make it actually happen. Okay, so it's really important that you're able to kind of see that that's kind of how this is going to shift and how this is going to change. Okay, so it's one of those things where I would actually say to you, you've got to look at that investment, about what you're putting in and how you're going to make it happen. And from there, I feel that the rest is rocking and rolling. It's going to be good for your family, Sherry, but more importantly, in fairness, what about you? Yes, there you are. So this to me is about being able to turn around and give people what they want and what they're prepared to pay for, and you are able to provide it for them. So in return, okay, finances, which is great. Okay, right. Anybody there that's asking questions, please, please, please do. We're not going to be taking any questions unless you are able to put Q in front of your question, because it's just too hard. So if you're thinking that you were in the queue, there is no queue unless you look at my screen and see how it's working. Okay, the comments and reactions, okay, that are there, I will switch to that now. Look, okay, there's no point asking in that because it's going to get lost. I'm not going to be able to flick backwards and forwards. So unless you put Q there, it won't be, I can see the order of priority. So Seashells, great to see you again. How are you doing, Seashells? Are you well? Okay, lovely. Oh my goodness me, it's melting. Oh, thanks, Anne-Marie. That's lovely. You are. Oops. I need to turn this down. It's turning the heat up, not down. That's silly, isn't it? Okay. Thanks, Anne-Marie, your question. I'm a bit on the quiet side tonight. Sherry, of course. Right, I've got to put this up here. Okay. I've got to go to this. Sherry, thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy birthday to you for Monday. And yes, it's my birthday on Monday as well. Thank you very, very much, Sherry. All the very best. I hope you have a magical day, and I hope that you enjoy all of July because you deserve to. We're of an age now, as in those of us that are past 21, we are able to celebrate our birthdays and give gratitude for the fact that we've been in a privileged position to get older. Okay, so therefore, why not actually celebrate the fact that we are lucky enough to have another year in our life? It is indeed a privilege, so celebrate it. You don't need to go mad and spend loads of money. Just be good to yourself. Today I had a swim. Today I did the things I wanted to do and made my head feel clear. Yesterday I went to the chiropractor, and it was the right thing for me to do. Physio, all that kind of thing, to get myself well again. And not that I was ill, but stop the creaking and the and the aches and the pains. So yeah, it worked a treat. So got a good night's sleep. Those kind of little things is what I'm talking about. Many thanks to you. Sorry, my darling. Oh, you're good. Seashells, I know that. I will come to your question now. So let's go to Q. And there we are. Card on finance for July. And you read it beautifully. Thank you so much, Seashells. Okay, let me go for this. Okay. Right. Let's change it to that. I'm glad you're well, darling. Okay. All right. Okay. There's nothing really concrete that I can actually say is exciting for July, okay? Apart from the fact that I feel that how would I put this? You're making, it's not bad, that's not what I mean. It's quite fascinating actually. You're right at the beginning of being able to get into a position to shift this and change this and get things started in your mind, in your communication. Look at this, this is all swords. So this is still up here. How am I going to do it? What do I have to do? When do I have to do it? How am I going to do it? It's all that that's going on, Seashells. It's not there yet. However, I get the feeling that you are in a position of wanting to change, as we all are, how our financial security is. But I feel you're willing to make a huge leap and change, and that looks to me as if the cards are saying you've got to be your own authority. I actually feel there's a possibility of being your own boss here, and I mean that, okay? I feel that there is a big change for you. The change I feel is going back to something that you used to do, or something that you've done before, or something that you thought about before, because this is all about the thoughts and this is all about what you've talked about. Okay, either to yourself or someone else. We can all have that conversation in our minds, can't we? Where we are in a position of thinking about things and wanting things to happen and being in a position of saying, right, okay, how can I best make that happen? And the best way to go about that is put your thoughts, feelings, actions, and intentions into one particular space. The time in July, if you look, it's a time of Cancer, not really meant to be trying to manifest money. We're meant to be thinking of ways. Starts with a thought, then it goes to an emotion, then it goes to an action. Don't make that leap too fast. Is everything okay? Actually it is, because you've got some really good major cards there. You've got the Emperor, you've got the Chariot, you've got the Magician. That shows me you're really clued up, and it feels to me as if, look, what already has been going on, we've got a bit more of the same until you kind of get that fixed. Now, I think you're going to be self-employed in some way, maybe as an extra in order to get you started. I don't feel that this is something you can just turn around and say, right, I'm going to leave my day job straight away. Okay, it's going to be something that will take a little bit of time. Then, the end of July, I feel that you start that journey. It's going to take time. It's a bit like, Tarot with Anne-Marie. It took a while, okay? And what I mean by that, bear with me, folks, my stream quality's going down a little bit, so let me make sure that I am not draining it by... There we go. Made sure that my Wi-Fi is not actually draining from my mobile phone. Okay, so yeah, I feel that what you've got to do is just take your time, know that good things happen. As I said, when I was doing tarot with Anne-Marie, it took 2 years to kind of get to a place that I'm feeling a bit satisfied with, what I mean by that is, where you want to be. Okay, it takes time. Okay, I'm planning, and that's what you're doing. All right, finances, as in any unexpected, beg your pardon, little sort of treasures. There may be a surprise here or there, but I don't think it's anything other than just a feeling of, well, you're almost feeling as if you're balancing evenly, okay, rather than, gosh, I gained. Sorry, darling, that's exactly how I see it. But I'm just being straight with you and saying to you, you are getting there. This shows you getting there. You've exhausted the thinking. Now you've got to kind of go, right, how do I feel about that? Then what am I going to do? Who, what, where, when, how? Okay, and why? All right, thank you. Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. Rick Trade. Okay, let's have a look at that one for you. Oops. Can't pick them up tonight, sorry. Melting. Look at me, I'm like a lobster. True to my side, Cancerian. Okay. So, Rick Swade, how are you doing? I don't think we spoke to you before. You all right? Okay. Oh, come on. No, I'm going to reshuffle, darling. Okay? Not happy with that. I'll tell you why. Seem to be the same cards coming up there. And you saw me shuffling. Look. Let's do that again. Okay? One flipped over. So we're going to make sure that, can you see why I'm pulling that? Okay. I'm going to stop there. So when that happens, I know that's time for me to stop. So I'm really sorry about that. Sometimes it can be that they kind of stick a little bit. Okay. Ah, that's better. Got some different cards. Right. Okay. I feel that this is up and down, which is kind of what this is saying here. The one that I said to you, look, we'll keep that. Not because it can mean lots of things. I feel that you're juggling a lot of things, okay? And I feel that Jay is actually in a place at the moment of, look, sulking, apathetic about this, not excited about this, needs to retreat from this, withdraw a little bit from things, and take some time, okay? Intuitively, you should know that this is a yes, okay? That's what this is saying, okay? And I might go, oh, I can't trust my intuition. Actually, there's an awful lot here that suggests that you can, and the fact that it's grounded on a lot of things. So it's going to be consolidated in a really good way, which, look, this is the card very much of the future. It's reevaluation of what's happened. But in order to kind of move forwards, we need to reevaluate what's happened in the past. And I feel that that is what Jay is actually doing right now. Okay, folks, you're just going to have to bear with me because I've got to try find a way of turning this up. Okay. Would you believe it? It's kind of... Sorry. That's better. We're stuck on fan instead of aircon. Sorry, darlings. It really is hot, okay? So you must forgive me, but if I'm too hot, it's just a case of very uncomfortable with studio lights, etc. So yeah, we're till it's 40 degrees Celsius hot, okay, and it will only go up. So. Will he come back romantically? Yeah. This is to build some solid foundations with you, to consolidate things, but not at the moment, okay? No, there's some blockages at the moment. It's about getting things grounded, and I feel that you've got to look at his thoughts, feelings, actions, intentions, and know there's a few bumps going on. And I would also say this has got something to do with finances as well. Okay, in order to kind of, quite often when people kind of pull away, it can be that they don't have the finances to do what they want to do. So what they do is they go and kind of, wander off into the wilderness to kind of gather and see if they can come back with something before they actually declare what's what. Okay, so that's how things are. Right, now, you're going to have to bear with me for a second. I am going to play an advert and then we'll run back into this. The reason being is it looks here as if I've gone into another preview mode again, because I haven't got what I'm seeing on the table. I haven't got the Two of Pentacles down. It switches into that sometimes. So let's just go back into live mode and see if that works. Okay. Bear with me a sec. Gosh, it's hot, hot, hot. I'm going to try and play this and we'll see what happens, okay? Welcome to tarotcourses.online, where you can also have a live webinar reading with me. So all you have to do is click upon the appointment time that suits you and choose your reading, whether it's for 60 minutes or whether it's for 30 minutes. Here's a little bit about me, telling you what you will get from having a reading with me and the background effects of where I come from and why you should choose a reading with me. It's always a privilege to read for a client, and I specialise in tarot readings using a unique method that provides in-depth answers to the questions being asked. You can contact me on the website by using my chat box here, where I can answer any questions, or into my WhatsApp. So as your reader, I'm here to remove any confusion you feel in your mind and provide answers that make your way forwards easy and crystal clear. And we're back, but I've got that funny old thing. Sorry, my lovelies. Okay. Right. I've got another deck here, and let's see who we have got next. So just bear with me. Okay. Mm. Sorry, everybody, just bear with me. You see, at the moment, I've got a deck of cards in my hand, and my camera is picking me up, but the camera on the table is still with the cards we had. So just bear with me, we'll get to that point, yeah. Really, really annoying. This happened last week, and I don't know why. Still got this problem, folks. You're going to have to bear with me because you're not going to be able to see the cards. Yeah, I've got cards in my hands that are completely different, you know, to what you're seeing. So bear with me, folks. I thought that when I played that, it might release it. Let's try and move on to this. Nope. Okay, I'm going to... How very odd. Right, there we go. Let's see now if I... You know what, I think it's my camera, it's just... Bear with me. Let me just play this. Let's see if we can get it. Brilliant. Sorry, I think what happened was it was my camera. So sometimes it just times out, as it were. Yeah. This is what I had on the table, you see. I've not changed anything. Sorry. Don't actually know how to shift it. Okay. Somehow I did. And Mary, when will I get a job or find a job? Let's have a look. Or will. No, you said will. I beg your pardon. Let's have a look. Okay, yes you will, all right, but I feel that you are waiting, all right. Look, this is showing there's been some sort of unfairness going on, and it has caused you to feel very disappointed and let down by the system or other people of sorts. Totally understand. The second part of this is actually saying that you've had to kind of be in a position of, well, it feels like this is money not being earned, but you're being given some help, as it were, perhaps with unemployment, this kind of thing, social security, housing, whatever it is. And in some way here, it's sort of saying it's really affected your well-being, actually, Anne-Marie. But yes, a job is coming with status and reputation. You need to look at everything and anything, because we've got the two swords, okay, and it's saying, feels almost as if you've got to be really realistic, okay, and look at what's been going on, and the lack of justice and what's happened, etc., etc. Yes, what are you actually looking to do? Perhaps you could type and let us know. Let's have a quick look in the questions, see if there's anything here. Bear with me. Okay. Right, so just having a look. Yeah, it's you've not let us know, not to worry. Okay, so let's have a look next. Okay. Okay, where shall you sell your product? Okay, let's have a look for you. Yeah. Hi, Fab, how are you? Nice to see you. Beautiful picture there, love that. Okay. I'm not sure, my apologies. In the UK, we put the date and the month and then our year. You very nicely have put what looks like the date, the month, and the year. But I am aware that in America they actually do that another way round, and so they actually put it into.
The product is drugs. I've blocked them.
Pardon?
If someone's trying to sell their product, it's been blocked. They're selling drugs.
Smart.
Unless it's a different one.
No, it's fine. Okay.
That's fine, but there was one after marijuana.
Let's have a all happening. Okay, right. Basically, what you've got going on here is it's saying to you, you need to think a little bit more about it. Okay, the chain. You know, you need to know more. Okay, it's not clear. Look, we've got swords saying you've got to look at the opportunities. Okay, and I think that you've got to look at the difficulties that might be in another country. So what I've got here is an answer to your question. You've got to keep it close to home, and then you can actually turn around and look at it abroad. Okay, I don't think it's going to be that simple abroad. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, it looks like a massive headache. Okay, so thank you very much. Okay, right. Let's have a look at you, Victor. Hey, how are you? How annoying was it that I got my camera stuck again? Goes onto something called preview mode, and what happens then is it won't let you do live. It's got you stuck on well, what the desk has got, and it's like the desk moved on ages ago. So there you go. Woo, Victor. Oi, oi, oi. Ah, oh, look at this. Pentacles flying out. You're going on a journey. Let's look at this, Victor, because, you know, clumsy I may be, but let's have a look. Got 4 minor cards coming up there, and I'm going to turn around and just see what we get. So that one came out. Right, that's where I would want to stop. Just done that a little bit differently. Absolutely love it. Okay. All right, so opportunities to move forwards, Victor. Okay, the month of July is very much about moving forwards. All right, I love the fact that you are going into a place here where I feel that you'll be able to really focus in a deep way. Yeah, a really nice deep way, and the depth of what you're doing is going to pay off financially. So there is a window opening and a door opening of opportunity to do something that you like and get paid for it. Okay, so this looks like your daily routine. I have to be honest, Victor, it looks to me as if it will be happening around August, September, because we are going from Leo into Virgo there. All right, so that's the time of September. I feel that also you'll have an opportunity to earn a little bit of money doing something part-time that's self-employed. Okay, you're going to start something new. So this could be your readings. Okay, and it's also saying that, you know, once you actually get what would I call it, once people get to know about you, once your reputation, recommendations will come in. And how about that? Okay, so it's kind of like recommendations coming in a way that I think is really, really lovely. Okay, so what you need to know is be ready to be moving on with opportunities, be ready to earn money and get into a daily routine for yourself. Know that it will actually energize you. Know that it's probably going to be September. Know also that, you know, you're going to be doing something new for yourself that's going to actually pay off for you as a person. which I love, and also the fact that you get recommended and well known. It'll take time, but small seeds grow, don't they, into massive sort of trees, bushes, whatever. I can absolutely vouch for that, Next door I planted, I owned some land behind, and I planted aloe vera. Oh, my goodness, you should see it. It's took over. Absolutely huge, about 6 foot high, and the actual leaves of it are like this. Huge, as tall as me, and I'm 5'3". So yeah, it's something that will grow. Okay. Incidentally, I was talking earlier, just before I came on live tonight, about the fact that maybe one night I will come along and sort of hold up some cards for you in this way. Why? All right. As much as I don't kind of like that, I thought it'd be fun if I could actually stream outside and show you sort of this lovely place that is the scenery that I'm living in, and share that with you, because it is really gorgeous. Mountains behind me, blue skies, olive groves, and wow, it's pretty. Okay, it may be a little bit different from our sort of studio here, but I'm sure you won't mind. And let me know, how would you feel about that? Can we take some votes on that? Would you like that? Yeah? Or do you like being able to see everything as neat and tidy as this in a regular sort of way? That's when my camera doesn't get stuck. Don't forget, Victor, all good things coming your way, which is absolutely marvellous. Right, I'm going to take a little moment. Let's have a look. Bear with me. Let's just show you some cards for a minute. I just need to grab a glass of water, and my water's over there. So rather than walk off set, let me just show you this. Right, so some of the cards there from the Groovy Weight. This is the Radiant, a little bit different. I always try and make it colourful and exciting for you all. So they cost a fortune. I love them. Look at those colours. Yeah? Okay, so let's do the next person. So Victor, thank you so much. Chan Chow, we seem a bit quiet tonight. That could have been I misstarted it. People are away on holidays, and it's birthdays, including me. I've got my birthday on Monday, so I should have been away, but because it's Eid, it's incredibly difficult to get away, and we've realised how hot it actually is. And the pups, well, they probably wouldn't cope, because I would have took them with us. They wouldn't cope in the way that perhaps they would at home, with aircon, etc. Sorry, I'm just moving that over because I've got several different scenes. So there we go. I hope that's okay. Right. So, Chan Chow. Month of July. Okay. Now, I've got 1 out of 2 for you. Sorry. Okay. Chan Chao, lovely to have you along. I do hope you subscribe and ring the bell, then you'll know that we are on and we're doing our lives, as in for tarot reading. And of course, I do training, as you all know. So you're welcome to actually join me at the weekend tomorrow for some training. We're on the 3 and 4 of Pentacles. So let's have a look at that. Right, okay. So I have this is a time of going into your deep emotions to come out with something of love. And I feel that what the cards are saying to you is there is the opportunity to be around what feels like a water sign stroke fire sign, okay? Because we have aspects here of what feels to me as if this is somebody that is either Pisces, Aries, yeah, feels like that. I doubt it's Cancer, Leo. It feels very much like, although we've got a Leo aspect of this person coming in. Yeah, this is what I feel is happening now. It's showing it's the opportunity to get talking and communicate, all right, through maybe something in social media, because we've got the Page of Swords there, we've got the opportunity, or through some of your friends who you maybe speak to or spend time with socially, which I think is amazing. So that gives you a real chance to be able to have fun. It's a time of play, it's a time of relaxing, and it's great summer for you. Don't be rushing too much into the job. I know it's important. I know. Okay? But I feel that it's almost as if things are on hold for you to take a bit of a break. Have you been unwell, Chan Chao? Because it feels as if you've been recouping from something. So if you've been recouping and recovering, I feel that what the cards are saying is there's a little delay on getting a job, and that would be sort of, I would say, the end of August. All right, it's not going to happen in July, sweetheart. I'm truly sorry. I'd love that to be the case for you. You might get the ball rolling in July, but I don't feel you actually get that confirmation until August. But the love life, now that is coming this July. So that I'm really pleased. Look, here and here. Yeah, fabulous. Yeah. So let's have a look who we've got. Jennifer. Okay. Fabulous. Will John and I be reconciling for the end of the year? Okay. Right. Let's have a look. Gosh, it is quiet tonight. Where is everyone? It's nearly time to go, and I've managed to kind of answer all our questions. Let's have a look. Okay. Woo. 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 Love it. Okay. Truly, I think that, sometimes we do get jumping cards, but also normally I am sitting a lot higher up like this, and therefore I am then in a position to be able to shuffle like that. But I think I'm going to have to turn around and invest upon elevating my chair up a little bit, because, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I do all day downstairs, and this definitely needs modifying. Everybody's really quiet. It feels really strange. Okay, right, my lovelies. So what have we got? Will John and I be reconciling before the end of the year? Yes. It's going to take a little bit of time though, okay? The reevaluation of this is, I feel, again, I'm going to say, it's almost as if he needs to decompress. Jennifer Marie, I'm going to be absolutely crystal clear with you. You need to actually turn around and have this time, and you, not him, okay? You need this time to actually just look at some new opportunities, not necessarily with someone new, more with things that you love, bring you peace, bring you happiness, bring you joy, and actually use this time to really be your authentic self. Because soon enough, you will have this situation with John. And I feel that John is quite strong energy. I don't know if you would actually agree with that, okay? But I feel a very, very strong energy coming in there from John. And what it makes me feel is, honestly, I feel that you are in a position for perhaps always having to bend a little bit, because I feel there's a stubbornness and a willfulness, and I feel that that's fine. But you know what? You're always going to be going, oh gosh, is he okay? Before you look at, am I okay? Yeah? You see what I'm saying? So, in regard to that, I would actually use that time to go and have a ball, go and do the things that bring you peace, bring you happiness, bring you joy, because soon enough John will be in here, and I feel that he'll be running around and kind of going, gosh, should have made the most of that time on my own. Because yes, I do feel it's coming in, and I feel it's coming in here. You're another one. You're meant to actually get to the end of August before I feel this happens. As we go into the fall, that's when I feel it's like he's almost going, shrugging his shoulders like that and kind of going, okay, what do you want? What do you want to do? Because I don't feel that this is the person that will say to you, gosh, I'm really sorry. I feel it's like, well, are we doing this or aren't we? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? And what do you want? And you just got to go like this because he's stubborn. But that stubbornness isn't about being a nasty piece of work. That stubbornness is about the fact that he doesn't know how to express that. And that's okay. Okay, we're all different. And he runs very deeply. But I also feel that, yes, between the two of you, it works. Okay? Hope that's fine. Okay. Lovely to see you. Always a good idea to kind of pop onto YouTube, subscribe, and then you're in a position to ring the bell so you don't miss anything. Okay? When will. Right. I've got 3 or 4 messages here, but I think I know what you're saying. Right. Okay, let's have a look at this then. When I'll be able to get funding for my business. Right. Oops. Sorry about earlier when my camera got stuck. That's so annoying because I don't know how to get rid of it. I have to go and spend hours now trying to find out what preview mode is when it's either it says publish live and I don't know which to press because it might stop the actual stream. But then I did that, it's like the camera got stuck. Who knows? Okay. Righty ho. Here we go. How are you, Annie? Are you well? Okay. Right. 11 people watching. Hi, how are you all? Lovely to have you along. Don't be shy. Please do type Q and ask your question. It's important. I can see a lot of people kind of typing, but they are not putting Q before the actual question. So we'll move over to chat in a minute, Asim, because Annie looks like the last one asking a question. When will be able, she's put, when, we can see it, can't we? When will, QQ, we'll be able to get funding for my business, okay? It's restricted at the moment, okay? Opportunities here are not helping you. However, okay, you are in a position here to be able to look at this healing in a different way. It's stressing you out, okay? There's been a couple of missed opportunities and you're going, well, it's not happening, okay? So that's emotionally making you going, because it's not happened, it's not going to happen. No, you're wrong. In actual fact, it will happen. You've just not found the right way yet, okay? However, There is an opportunity coming in here for you to start something again in August, but it will not open up, Annie. So you start it in August, but I feel it's September, October before you're in a position to get that money. And I feel that the second injection of funding will be most definitely in February, March, and that's the biggest one. Okay, there's something coming up in the next 2 to 3 days where I feel that you should pay attention and look at the depth of everything. Okay, and by looking at the depth of everything that's going on around, I feel that you will suddenly release yourself from this emotional and mental bondage that's going on here, because you've got the opportunities. You just, so if you say, oh, that doesn't work, I've tried that, and it's like, try again, try another way, try a different course. So yes, you will. Okay, it will happen. The big one is next year. There's something before that though, as I said. Okay, great to see you, Annie. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Love the shoes as always. Such a great picture. I don't know how you did that, but I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. Oh, hi Bridget. How are you doing? Let's have a look. Okay. Right, I was just going to say I haven't got summer there and I can see you on the other side, so bear with me for a second. Right, what's coming up for you in love for July, Bridget? Hi, how you doing? Those on YouTube, do you get a notification every week to say I'm on, or does it just randomly that you're on your phone or your computer and it suggests that I'm on? Can you tell me that? Because I find it really hard. Annie, you're welcome. Sorry it's taken a while. Okay, let me say thank you there. Oh, you're doing great, Bridget. Fabulous, fabulous. Great to have you along. I don't think I've read for you before, so let's have a look. Okay, Lisa Sargent, you need to type Q. Oh, you've done it. Done it. Okay. Right. Folks, will be coming to the end very soon. So, oh, right. Okay. Bear with me, folks. I'm going to take a short break for a moment and I will be back. Bridget, I will come back and Right, my lovelies, I am back, and unfortunately, I've got a few technical problems, which is why I keep playing you a few adverts. Right, so Bridget, what's coming in for love in the month of July? Okay, so something coming in rather quickly for you. Okay, we've got the Tower and we've got the Knight of Cups. It's going to have depth, that's for sure. Okay, lovely to meet you, by the way, Summer. Sorry, Bridget, my apologies. Let me put that back on the screen. Bridget, okay. Bridget, it's really nice to have you along, and Summer, you're very welcome. I'll come to you in a minute. Sorry, darling. Right, it's showing that there's something coming in rather quickly, all right? But I feel that this is somebody new, all right? It doesn't have what I feel has been the problems in the past. This is cards of the past. This is things that have gone wrong. This is kind of, wanting it to work and wanting to reevaluate and wanting all the rest. It's somebody new, okay? And I feel that the person that's coming in, it is someone new. It's not just a new concept between the two of you. I feel that this is somebody that's got a birthday in November. Okay, and I'm getting that from these two cards. Okay, anyone that does my courses might actually know why I say that to you and what it is that's going on in that regard. If you want this to last, you need to turn around and take a chance. A bit like that ABBA song, isn't it? Take a chance in me. You really do, because you are looking over your shoulder for something that's happened in the past and you're comparing it. The past is the past. It's history. Finished. Okay? Sorry. But I feel that the person that's coming in is warm, deep, passionate, and has a lot of depth. And you know what? They'll grow on you. You might go, gosh, I don't know. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's not just the lightning that you actually sort of feel is the spark that's going to take you forwards together. It's more to do with what's really going on for both of you, and the connection will get deeper and deeper and deeper, right? So that's what I feel is coming in for you in July. It's great that you came along. I think you need to be ready. You know the reason I say it's great you came along, Bridget? I actually feel that you were, I'm glad you've had a reading, because honestly I think that even now, I think you're kind of almost going, oh, I want something from the past. I want someone from the past. And it's saying, no, sorry, darling. Okay, free to sort of, go round and round and round and find that out for yourself. But, if you want to take the tarot's advice, not mine, it's definitely saying to you, look forward and don't miss this opportunity. Feel this is somebody great. Okay, right. Yeah, hi, Summer. Of course you can. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. Okay, right. Let's do this. Ah. Oh, you do get a notification when I'm streaming. Thanks, Annie. Right, I'm getting some new messages now. That's fabulous. Okay. Hi, Fiona. How are you? Right. Lovely. Let's see. Somebody's asking a question. There's no point asking me something if you don't put Q in front of it, because it gets mixed up in the chat, which is, I know. But can you see people are putting Q? If you look, I try and stream so you can see the table with the cards themselves, you can see me, and you can see the comments here. Yeah, that actually worked. Okay, so, look at this. I've got to just come out of this for a minute and say to you, Summer, my apologies. Give me a second. Look, I'm coming back to you, Summer. I promise. Bear with me. Look, I just want to show you. Oh, no, I don't think I am. And I really have tried to do that. I don't know. Right. Bridget said, look, this is what I wanted to show you. She's just cut ties from the past. It won't work. So thank you so much for clarifying that. That's so nice. That's really, really nice. Okay. So lovely when people actually let me know. I really love feedback, folks. Love it. Might not always have the time to turn around and actually answer all of it, but if it's possible, I do while we're streaming. Okay. Whew, Fiona, are you melting? Because I am. We're in the same location, so I wonder if she's melting in the way that I am. Right. Bridget, thank you so much. It's great. It was really, really good. And Bridget, you know what? I think you benefit maybe when the time comes to have a reading, a full reading rather than a snapshot reading like this. So it's fab. You're melting too, Fiona. So am I. Hair flopping, foundation sort of sliding down my face. Crikey. Can't quench my thirst. There you go. So Fiona, are you hopping along to the country thing? Where in the park, in the village. You know where I mean? Park restaurant. You know what I mean? Yeah. Are you going there? We were thinking of going, but it's so hard. Just couldn't stand it. Sorry, Summer. I'm here. Right. Cards are definitely just hopping out for you. So, general reading. Love it. Okay. Let's just move this out of the way. Yeah. Okay. Oh, looks like this might be work-related, Summer. Great name, Summer. Oh. Love this. Okay. They're great decks, aren't they? And yeah, I do actually love tarot collectibles decks. And this tripping weight is just gorgeous. Look at our sun. It's just really, really lovely. Look, Summer. It looks so nice in the spread for you. You are in a position of elevating positions at work, okay? Anything that are projects or things that you want to happen regarding how you actually earn a living, what you are actually doing, how it's all coming together. Yeah, now is the time to actually elevate that position. You're being taken seriously. People trust you. So it's a great time. You're very transparent, and it's that honesty and that kind of transparency and that reliability that's attracting the right people in your life. Number one, it's work. Number two, this is relationships. And if there's been a relationship around you that you need to heal, then this is what this is about. Okay? And I would say to you that it's a time to actually be your authentic self. Okay? And if you are looking to do any projects that are self-employed or where you'll be your own boss, now is the time to go ahead and do that. Okay? This is what I want you to think about. Everything that you are doing is hard work. It will take dedication. It will take your energy, but it is worth it. And it is also a time of new friends. Can you believe it? You've got so much going on here. It's incredible. Absolutely love what's going on. Okay? So this is about being in a position here to meet your partner. And I feel that serious things will start happening for you. Look, I think this is a lot of fun, a lot of play. I feel this as playmates, and I also feel that while you're doing your projects with work, I feel that the romance will develop, or the friendship will develop, both, okay, by January, February of next year. Okay, there's a lot of healings going on there. All right. Okay, folks, we are coming to the end. I will be finishing, so I am going to say, right, Pragarta, last one. Closing after Pragarta, please. So, Pragarta, Victoria is my moderator. Thank you, Victor. Well done. Just such a star. Thank you. Thank you. I do have adverts for when, well, to give me a little bit of a break and to actually give you information. Of course, I put my own adverts in, and I'm also in a position to be able to share with you knowledge about my courses. If you're interested in becoming a proficient tarot reader, I'll be on tomorrow. Don't forget to join us. Not sure what time, but Fridays I always stick to 5 o'clock wherever possible. I even forfeited a night out in the village where the country dancing is going on, and I love a bit of country, a bit of a Dolly Parton fan myself. I love all kinds of music, but that woman's phenomenal. Anyway, Tony's brought me some ice and water, which is fab. Thank you, Tony. Whew, right, okay. Sorry, my dogs are barking. Lisa.
I can't reply to Bridget. She's asking how she gets a reading.
Oh, Bridget, bless you.
I can't answer. One minute.
Okay, so let's just help you. Okay, Bridget, how do you get a reading? If you jump on to Tarot with Anne-Marie, can you see? You can get a reading on there. Or, let me see if I can get this right. Yes, got it right. Going over there, can you see tarotcourses.online? Yeah? Or you are welcome to contact me at hello@tarotcourses.online or hello@tarot with Anne-Marie. Okay? So that is how you get hold of me. Or you can always message me on Facebook, darling. I would never mind that at all. And if you go into my either of my websites, Tarot with Anne-Marie, tarotcourses.online, there is a WhatsApp there where you are able to contact me, and I've got chat boxes and everything. So you're welcome. Okay? So Tony just came up to tell me about that. How fabulous. Thank you so much. So much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It really is. And honestly, I'm very, very lucky that we get an awful lot of conversions, and really, really grateful for that. Thanks, folks, that you do convert and come in. And that's what I'm here for. It's not to push and sell everything right now. It's in case you need it. Okay? Right. So, Lisa, someone from your past is trying to return. Can you trust them? Let's have a look. Okay. Right, Lisa, let's check this out for you. Okay, yes, you can trust them, all right? Ace of Wands, most definitely their communication is, there's a new beginning, okay? There is something here where they are healing. There is something where they are trying to be independent and authentic, yeah? And I also feel that the communication, is this on social media, Lisa? Because it feels like it is, okay? I feel that you're communicating on social media, and I feel that this is someone from the past, and it feels as if they are interested in you genuinely. I think they always were. It just didn't happen, okay? And the way that it did happen went down a wrong path or two. Right time, wrong time. That's life, isn't it, darling? You know, yeah, you can trust them. The communication is accurate. Actually, I think it's going to go beyond communication. I think you two are going to meet. Lisa, you've got to come back and tell us how this goes. Please. Yeah? Great way of actually keeping up to sort of what's going on. Go on to YouTube, subscribe, press the notification, and you get notified when I come on. And Annie confirmed that for me tonight. Do you get notified, Victor? I hope so. Have you always? Because I don't. Maybe it's because it's my channel. I don't know. Just curious, and I was thinking, oh gosh, people don't know. It's no good, is that? Right. Okay. Danielle, will my art and fursuit business get a sale? Fursuit. Oh, fursuit. As in real fur or fake fur? But your art. Okay. Right. Okay, coming to the end soon. Got to walk the doggies. Oh, come on. I'm sorry, I'm going to change decks. We're getting sticky cards again. Sorry. Right, let's use the Radiant. What I mean by that is cards are showing up despite shuffling, which you can see I'm doing. Okay, sometimes cards clump together. Okay, it's because I'm working really fast. Whereas when I've got a client, I would change decks and cleanse decks, and I'm changing decks all the time. I've got 3 decks on the table here. So when that happens, we've got to change because I'm trying to move things fast. Nothing bores me more than to see a tarot reader just shuffle, 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 yak, 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 and not actually give a reading to the audience. And that bores me. So if it bores me, I'm wondering if it would bore someone else. So I don't want to be that way. Okay, so sorry, sometimes the cards do actually just stick together. Right, so Danielle, will your art get a sale? Absolutely. Absolutely. Number 1, it will happen quickly. Number 2, it feels here as if somebody's already talking about you. Number 3, you will be creating and going overseas and cooperating with other people. There may be somebody here that wants to be a middle person with you. You know how you might get, well, I'll sell this for you, or I'll do that for you, or I will do X, Y, or Z in ways in which, you know, you are in a position to be able to see. It's one of those situations where I would say to you, please, 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 do actually know that this will work beautifully, and that somebody will want to kind of almost be the middle person for you. You are attracting attention in the right way. It's healthy. Bear in mind, okay, that they would possibly want to cut. But you know what I say to you? The cards are saying 100% of nothing, not having some help from somebody, is nothing. If they are going to take something from you in order to promote you or push this, I would actually turn around and say, just be happy with your figures and this will be rocking. Love it. Okay, so this to me looks wonderful, and I say to you, everything will happen quite quickly. So yes, you will get a sale, more than one. I feel it will explode, and it will happen quite quickly. You will be in a position to keep cooperating with other people and communicating with them in a really good way. Okay. Sorry, folks, I am going to be winding it down. So, Fiona, what are finances like for July, August? Okay, right. Let's have a look at that for you, Capricorn girl. I'm being told that some of the messages are not coming in from Facebook. I can see that I'm getting 2 Facebook platforms. I don't know about the third. Actually, I have a couple, you see. Right, Fiona. There you are, Capricorn lady. Finances are good, Fiona. Okay. And there we go again. Ooh. Fabuloso. Okay. Things that you have already officially done are coming back to you. The Hierophant card of finance, it relates to the second house Taurus, which is your financial security. Something from the past is coming to you, something that you have already invested in, something that is, well, it's payout time. So it's a bit like, well, what you did back then is now paying off and you're being paid. So finances, I actually feel that you are owed, maybe even from last year, believe it or not. Yes, it's good. Also, I think there are certain things in the cards that are saying that training is paying off. I also feel that testing the waters of what you are doing and getting your status and reputation known. It's about how do people find you. And I feel that you've got lots of fingers in lots of different pies, which is fabulous. One I feel is you are communicating. You're a natural born entertainer, but you write beautifully. You're a natural teacher, and you are somebody that can mentor. You've got a great sense of humour. You're great with people, and it can be seen as being quirky. So, in actual fact, everything about this is it's starting to pay off now because you need it to. Okay, I feel that you've been dutiful and followed the kind of the traditional path. So now is a time of it's paying off because you've invested in yourself and you've got your status and reputation. So lots of little sort of fingers in lots of different pies are paying money out for you. Okay, July, also August, also September, October, November, going into December, January, February. Then I feel you've got to reevaluate. Okay, then you might have to actually turn around and go, hold on a minute, I've got to do, I feel a follow-up. I hope you know what that means. Okay, it's almost like a follow-up call. They want more. All right. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. It may not come up as clearly as you'd like, Nandini. I will do my best for you. And one more after this, Prakati, and then we are done. Oh, bless you, Danielle. Right. You're stressing and stressing and stressing, but yes, you pass. Okay. Queen of Pentacles tells us that you've done the work. Your PhD entrance exam, 12th of July. Yes, there's an entry point in here. You're entering. It's PhD entrance. Straight away it came up, okay? Passed the exam, we know. Yes, you've worked incredibly hard. You're very dutiful, but you are anxious. And what I would say you need to do is you need to calm it down, but you need to continue to convince yourself to study this, because telling you to take a break, you're not listening or seeing. That's fine. As long as you rest, it's fine. What I mean by that is there's no point going in and suddenly going into a point where you feel so tired or overwhelmed that you can't actually do your best. As long as you rest, you can study right up to the last minute, but yes, you will pass. All right, my darling, well done and good luck. And again, will you come back and tell us how it goes? Okay. Pragati, last one. Okay, let's do this. Lovely to see you. Anybody that's watching, please make sure you are subscribing to my channel. It's the only way I can keep going and making content for you, because I've turned down readings today to be with you tonight. And yes, it is sweltering. Oh, Nandina, you're welcome, my darling. Come over to YouTube and just subscribe. Then you can always see us when you want. It'll send you a notification. If you're busy, you can't do it. Facebook seems a bit hit and miss. I'm not getting all the messages. So up to you, sweetie. But at least then you'll know what we're doing. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Day after my birthday. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay? Right, sweeties. Here we go. Right. Pragati. Pragati. Ooh, what's the feelings here? Look at this. Yeah. It feels, okay, as if this is very flirtatious, because we've got the Page of Cups, okay? And I feel that this is somebody that, well, I feel that they are able to kind of, they're very, very flexible as a person, okay? Their current feelings towards you is they're hoping and wishing for something more. At the moment, this is flirting, okay? Hoping and wishing for something more. What's getting in the way? It feels like taking a risk and the risk is being embarrassed socially, or almost like everybody's watching. I don't know if that makes sense. It feels as if there's an audience here, and this person likes you but doesn't want everybody seeing what's going on here. Okay, so please know that this is somebody that's hoping for more. At the moment, it's flirty. At the moment, I feel it's something I would say to you that, in actual fact, most people really want to turn around and get to know you anyway. But this one particular person has caught your eye. Okay, yeah, you're a really sort of fun character to be around, but the person that you like, and that's rare for you. People like you, but you don't always like them. And that's not because you're fussy or whatever. You are on a different vibe, Pragati. So that's lovely. Okay, so yeah, his current feelings are there's a little bit of flirting, but he's wishing and hoping for more. But currently, I feel embarrassed that there's an audience or people watching or listening or going to see it, as in, and it's like he wants it to be private so that, if things go well, great. If things go not so well, great. It's about you two, rather than worried about what the audience thinks or feels. So I hope that makes sense to you. Thanks very much, everybody. I stayed a little bit longer tonight, felt a little bit busy in respect of I'm sorry, my camera played up earlier on, and yeah, it's sweltering, so you're going to have to put up with me as we go through July and August, where it hits 50 plus degrees here, and I'm on the third floor of the building, the roof, so boom, the heat rises. Okay, so I'll see you next week, and for those of you that would like to learn tarot, I'll be around tomorrow with another tarot workshop where we are doing 3 and the 4 of Pentacles. Until next time, everybody, thank you very much, and I do look forward to speaking to you all next week. Thanks ever so much.